Hi, my name is John Wade, 24 years old, purple belt under Logan and Taylor Griffin. I have 3-time PANS medalist, 1-time bronze medal at Worlds, and Gi and No-Gi national champion. Been training Jiu-Jitsu for 2 years and 10 months, and my main goal has always been to win Worlds, so I feel like we have a really good shot of doing that this year. Training's going very good. I get beat up throughout the week, but love it, love the people here, so just keep coming back for more. So my goal for the 2022 season is to finally win Worlds. We barely missed it last year, so I definitely want to get that done. Worlds and PANS.
Hi, I'm Ben Whitley, 26, and I'm in social work, white belt Jiu-Jitsu. Been training for 11 months now. Next month will be a year. So my first competition, the NAGA in Myrtle Beach back in August, I won gold in my weight class in Gi and No-Gi, and an absolute beat. So Jiu-Jitsu has been the most humbling experience, super rewarding. Definitely builds a camaraderie with the people that come in here. It's unmatched. Definitely want to try out Pan Am's coming up in April. So, and I got a competition coming up next month in February. So, definitely want to get golds in all divisions there and see what happens.
Christopher Dalton Matthews, aka Vanderlei. I'm just a hillbilly construction worker from middle of nowhere, Western PA. I've been wrestling my whole life since I was like 5 years old. Wrestled 5 years in college, went to nationals, started in Jiu-Jitsu, absolutely fell in love with it. If I could choke guys in college, I would have won so many more matches. I've been training Jiu-Jitsu on and off for about 3.5 years now, I'd say, since 2018. So 2022, I want to hit the ground running. I want to get a bunch of gold medals at some tournaments, maybe compete in a big blue belt tournament on the big stage. Just see where it goes. Jiu-Jitsu for me has been very mentally healthy, like the discipline and the support and the family. When I came in here, I felt like I was at home. I didn't want to be anywhere else. When I go to work every day, all I think about is how can I tap Logan and Taylor this week, and I can't see myself not ever doing Jiu-Jitsu when I'm older.
My name is Damon Alexander Heath. I'm 24 years old. I'm an arborist, cut trees for the power company all day. I'm a purple belt in Jiu-Jitsu under Logan Taylor Griffin, and something I like to do when I'm not doing this is I am a musician. I play by myself, and I'm in a band called Forever Yours, and pretty much those are my two passions in life. When I'm not working, I'm here and I'm playing music. My best memory in Jiu-Jitsu is probably split up between probably my third day here. I hopped on Logan's back when he was talking to us about it. He had no idea who the fuck I was, didn't even know my name, and just stuck my hooks in, and he beat me up for 15 straight minutes. Beat the dog crap out of me. Like, I never, to this day, never been beat up that bad in my life. That is a good one, and probably winning my first match in competition are probably my two favorite memories for Bristol Jiu-Jitsu. My goals for 2022, probably for the first half of the year, I really just want to work on getting technically better, because I have a lot of holes in my game that have been exposed recently that I really want to patch up. But other than that, maybe the last half, I do want to test the waters at purple belt, because I have yet to compete at that level. Hopefully hit some IBJJFs pretty hard later in the year. Definitely some local tournaments here and there. But as far as Jiu-Jitsu wise, definitely actually improving and training more and more efficiently is my primary goal. Jiu-Jitsu is it's hard to overstate how important Jiu-Jitsu is to my life. I work hard every day. If not for Jiu-Jitsu, I would literally do nothing through the week, and I would be absolutely miserable. Before Jiu-Jitsu, I don't even that person is dead to me. I can't overstate that enough. I cannot understate how bad my life was before jiu-jitsu. I couldn't imagine my life without it, and I can't ever imagine a day that not only am I not coming, but I can't ever imagine a day that I don't come because I'm tired or I'm sore. I'm in here no matter what, simply because it really is. Even though I'm a musician, I would have to say that jiu-jitsu is easily the most important and fulfilling aspect of my life, and I can't put it any other way than that.
I am awakening my art raw, awakening my heart through the sun. So I wrestled all the way from 3rd grade on up to 12th. I work at Newman's, which is a bar downtown Johnson City. I do security and I'm a bar back there. I've been doing jiu-jitsu probably for about 5 months altogether this far. So far my accomplishments have been the 3 gold medals and the 1 bronze medals that I have won. I'm very proud of it. Alright, so my plans are to train as hard as I can to further progress myself every day as a white belt, to transition to a blue belt, and then keep competing and just get better and better and have fun while I do it and learn the most. That way, whenever I do get to black belt one day, I'll fully understand the game and I can put pain. So jiu-jitsu for me has been a really great part as far as helping me mentally and physically. It's a challenge every day, so I have to use my brain. I have to use my physical as well as my stamina and everything. So for me, it's building on everything from mental all the way to physical, and I love it.
Ranger Alan Wayne Owen. I'm 14 years old and I go to Christian Life Academy. I'd say my favorite subject is probably history. I've been training for about about 4 years now. I've been to multiple different gyms. I started down in Maryville near Knoxville with Baby Joe, who trains under Samuel Braga. I was down there with him for about 2 years. I ended up moving to Johnson City and training at a much smaller gym for about a year now. And most recently I moved up to Bristol, where I've been training here. Best memory in jiu-jitsu is definitely the tournaments. Just like the crowd and everyone screaming, the coaches, and you just get so sucked into the moment. It's unforgettable. My goal for the next year is definitely to compete more and take competing like serious, like very serious. Maybe try to compete out of state and get really big into the competing scene. So jiu-jitsu for me is I'd say it's like an escape from everything else, like school, whatever, whatever stresses you might have. It helps me a lot. Definitely takes my mind off everything. Coming here 5 days a week, it's just a really good way to escape and hang out with your friends and everything.
My name is Kelvin. I'm 27 years old. I'm a firefighter in the city of Kingsport. I got a wife and a daughter, Blake. She's 2. I enjoy mountain biking, anything to do with water, and just getting outdoors. We just bought a camper, so going camping throughout the rest of the year. I've been training for probably a year and 2 or 3 months consistently now. I did some stuff when I was 17, but nothing competitive like this, and I just earned my blue belt like a month ago. My favorite experience is probably my first tournament, just where we put in the reps here. It kind of just turned into, really they say flow like water. It just kind of happened. I didn't have to think about it. It just, my favorite was probably a bow and arrow choke I hit. Just adapt and overcome, and just to seeing the look on the coaches' faces when I hit it, it was probably my most memorable moment. In 2022, I hope to just make my game better, step out of my comfort zone a little bit, and do a new, like a IBJJF tournament, and just give the boys all I got, and just see where it takes me. Jiu-jitsu for me, honestly, it's the mental side of it. A lot of people in here probably don't know what I do, and it's that way for a reason. It's just not something I talk about, but we see and do things that we get put in stressful situations, and being in here, you get in those same situations, and you learn how to take control and breathe, and so it correlates directly to my job. So for me, jiu-jitsu is everything, and it helps me every day.
Jonathan David Jones. I've been training 4 days a week for the last around about 16 months. I've taken a gold at Grappling Industries, silver at Naga, and I've lost all around about 60 pounds. So like most people, I was a high school athlete that didn't quite pan out. I became an analyst for Westlake Chemical, which is a desk job. You sit there 5 days a week, looking at spreadsheets, looking at numbers. And when I found jiu-jitsu, it kind of helped me get back to my high school roots and helped me start competing again. I'm pushing really hard for the last year, just really hitting these mats every day with all these killers behind me here, trying to get it all taken in. And my goals this year include doing like Atlanta Open, Nashville Open if I can, maybe even Pans in Florida. Definitely going to hit some local tournaments and have some fun there, but you know, I'd love to see myself on the world stage this year, being in this long and having a good time. When I first started here, it was all about the weight loss. You know, like I was looking for something. I was kind of stuck in my life, just kind of complacent. So I started looking at jiu-jitsu as a way to lose weight. And once I got in here, the friendships I made just will last a lifetime. It's what keeps me coming here every single day, and I have no doubt in my mind that I will keep going with Logan and Taylor until I make it to my black belt level.